Uh,
You play, I'll eat pizza.
sure, why not? Hey everyone, thought I'd stream what I'm doing on Mountain Blade Warband again, and I'm joined by my friend Jack here. How you doing?
I'm doing alright, how's yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. Uh, just we share about 6 miles total today and killed my hands doing it.
I was watching a cartoon on YouTube earlier. This French individual in a sci-fi-like wheelchair found itself equipped with rocket launchers, missile, laser cannons, infrared laser targeting system. I'd say he was probably living your dream.
Possibly. So you on the
I mean, he
stream?
was opening fire, going ah!
of
Tell me you don't want them to do that.
course I'd want to do that. Anyway, since last time, a bit has happened, some of which I wish I had streamed because, well, it was awesome. But basically, I've been given a bit more land and with it a bit more money, and I've now got to pay more troops to guard my holdings, which I now have more of. And,
Just try, just try not to hold them like the phrase, okay?
yeah.
You will lose
And,
respect with people.
and I have, well, we've wiped out one of the other kingdoms, the kingdom of Vegas, however you pronounce it, the grey ones. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they have been dealt with. So there are now one, two, three. How many kings were there?
By dealt with, I assume you wiped them all out.
Oh yes, all of them. In fact,
Hmm.
this town here was where I was defeated. I got a bit too big for my boots, and I was beaten, and all of my companions, which have names, and I've equipped them myself, were taken prisoner. So, as soon as I escaped, I rushed back to, um, where is it? I rushed back to this castle, which I no longer own because I lost it later, and brought another full complement of soldiers and laid siege to the town again.
Good idea.
And then I lost, but only because all of the lords of that kingdom were there, and I had to fight them one by one. And I managed to beat most of them. Well, I managed to beat them back, but then I didn't have the troops left to take the castle, so I was forced to retreat. But then I brought back one of the other jarls or lords of the kingdom with his army to take it, and he brought, well, a load of other lords saw what he was doing and joined in.
You sound just like Michael Palin discussing Swamp Castle. I
All
built
the
a,
other,
I built a, all the other kings thought it was death to build one on a swamp, but I built it all the same, just to show them. It sank into the swamp, so I built a second one. That sank into the swamp, so I built a third one, which burned down, fell over, and then sank into the swamp. But the third, fourth one stayed up.
and just right now I'm trying to gather some more forces because we're at war again, because we're under a psychotic king who loves war and can't go a day without it.
Hmm.
Well, maybe a day, but no more.
At least he doesn't burn people alive, does he?
But not that I know of. But um, this king was basically, he declared war on the yellow guys, the Saranid Sultanate, a day after we were finished with the other ones.
The yellow guy, is that some sort of noble house? House yellow guy?
Well, no, the the ones who, wait, I, there are many noble houses in the Yellow Guys collective. And
The realm of the yellow guys.
they've taken
The
this
yellow
city.
realm.
So what I'm oh, and since I've got loads of named party members, which if you decided to secede and become an independent king, which I tend to do once I've got enough holdings to sustain myself, I'm going to betray my liege lord.
You may not have a choice.
Ah,
If you intend to become king, it won't be long before your old king chooses to wage war on you.
yeah. Ah. Ah. I didn't upgrade the recruits. Damn. Right, I've got to fight a far superior force. Not much in numbers, but still, his troops will outrank mine. Bring it on.
As
Cavalry
for taking your own,
charge!
as for taking your own crown, Ollie, a bit of advice: don't try marrying into it. How exactly has that helped?
It hasn't, although I am thinking of courting and marrying a certain Jarl's daughter because he himself would be a valuable ally. That's how they thought about marriage in these times. Oh, look at all those green neck texts. That means someone on our side killed someone on theirs. We're actually doing very well.
Excellent.
The yellow ones mean one of our guys was knocked out, but that means they weren't killed. So, all good there.
Loyalty is such a refreshing commodity. You only fight with cavalry.
No, not only. I just, I like to have a fair few of them. I don't like to be the only one on a horse. Ha! Got him. I like cavalry. Oh, we lost a recruit, but we won the battle.
You may have lost the recruit, but you won the battle.
Yep. 10 casualties, but only one of them was killed. The other 9 were simply wounded. Whereas his casualties, 32 killed, 7 wounded. I think mine are the better trained troops, wouldn't you say?
Quite possibly. Just remember what we do with the wounded.
Yeah. You're my prisoner now. I now have an enemy noble as a prisoner that they will offer me money for at some point. And I'm just going to upgrade my...
Just be sure to kill him if he tries to fight against you again. Some people who don't learn aren't worth keeping alive.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can actually kill them. Like, he will try to fight you again once he's been released. That's just how it works.
Well, kill him next time then.
Yep. Oh, another cavalry unit. I like a good cavalry charge. There's just something dramatic about it. 5 footmen, well, 5 archers. 4 archers. That's bowman archers, not sterling archers. Can you imagine 4 of him?
No.
2 was enough.
I had a hard time imagining one.
Sterling archer. So what did you think of the last season of Archer? Let's keep this spoiler free for anyone who might not be expecting it, but yeah, it's worth talking about. What did you think?
I thought it was alright. Some good moments.
Alright, let's level you up. No, not agility. What am I doing? Intelligence. That means you get 2 ability points instead of 1. Which is why everyone...
Knowledge is power.
Alright. I don't know why I say that in an Irish accent.
Are you playing an Irish character?
No.
I was going to say, if you were playing an Irish character, you should talk in Irish throughout the entire broadcast.
I don't know
If you
what
can.
I don't know what nationality the Nords are supposed to be. Y'all. Well, given the names like King. I can't remember his name just now. But a
I
town
don't know
called.
why. I don't know
Sorry?
why, but I keep thinking North. I mean, I don't know if that sounds racist or not.
No, no. Although Nordic is sort of Viking-esque, I think. So,
Perhaps you should talk as a Viking then.
I don't really know how that sounds.
You could try imitating Thor.
Well, good man. Their village may have been taken by the enemy, but these villagers still love me for all the times I bailed them out. So 15 new recruits want to follow me anyway.
It's a pity you can't use them to sabotage the garrison from within.
Yeah, unfortunately that's not a mechanic. Although hopefully when Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord comes out... Is that still coming out? I've been hearing... I heard about it so long ago.
Given how little I know about Mountain Blade 1, I'm pretty sure I don't know anything about any sequels.
Okay, upgrade time. Every night, because I've put points into every hero character, which is basically any party member with a name. I've put points into all of their trainer stats, so basically every night recruits get upgraded just because they're very good at training them. And I don't have to risk them in battle.
One thought comes to mind. You could always try to make yourself sound a bit more mighty, so you could put on a He-Man-like accent, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But I wouldn't remember to do it all the time anyway. Let's see what the town of Reezy has for me. A group of bandits attacking. Okay, bring it on.
Why are bandits attacking you?
I don't know, maybe they were paid to, maybe they just don't know who I am.
Well, as a wise man once said, not much you living in dying.
Heh. Yeah. Okay, the bandits fall before you as wheat to a scythe. As of course they will.
It's a pity you killed him too quickly. I was about to say, and as the very same wise man once said, you're gonna draw that axe or whistle Dixie.
Who said that again?
I forget. I just found him. I just found this YouTube video. Great one-liners before making the kill.
Whatever you're reaching for better be a sandwich, because you're gonna have to eat it. Was one of my favourites.
One of my favourite ones is, there's got to be 100 reasons why I don't blow you away. Right now, I can't think of any.
Okay, I think... Why is the battle music happening now? We're not in battle.
Aren't you?
Well, against the ravages of time, maybe, but... Bastards. They've burned one of my villages.
Hmm.
Now I won't make any money from that village. Oh, and the people are dead as well.
Yes, that's the second thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well, at least you don't have to feed those people now.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, I didn't anyway. They fed themselves. More recruits. I'm just raising an army at the moment. Ismarilla. That's the name of
How
the
many
village.
wells have you poisoned throughout the events of this game?
How many wells?
Yeah.
I don't think I have poisoned any wells. The populace is hostile to you. I must have looted this village while it was under someone else.
All the more reason
Deserters.
to leave no survivors. Even more reason to leave no survivors.
Let's just make sure everyone's as upgraded as they're gonna get. Upgrade to Nord Archer. You will be upgraded.
People used to be executed for desertion. This instance will be no exception.
Yep. See? Oh, this should be fun. There's a lot of them. 46 deserters. When I'm done with you, you'll regret leaving your army. 60 troops fit for battle against their 46.
For a time there, I thought you were going to do an impression of Groundskeeper Willie. When I'm done with you, they'll have to build our compost mortem.
Alright, Wolfie, put down that old Darth. It's time for the main course! Ah! I love Groundskeeper Willie. He may be my favourite recurring Simpsons character.
Quite possibly. Remember the immigration episode? Let's just be glad that everything worked out for everyone we cared about. Ugh, ingrates.
You wanna pick on immigrants? Then pick on Willie!
Willie, please. The children want to pick on someone their own size. I liked how we just shooed him away.
Yeah. I'll bring you those kids back, dead or alive. Not dead. You never let Willie be Willie. Oh, they're killing a fair few of my men. This cannot be allowed to go unpunished.
You're not dying. This is your final act of disobedience.
Okay, battle 1. Alright, how many did we lose? 9 killed, 16 wounded.
That's your losses.
Yeah, their losses 36 killed, 10 wounded.
Hmm.
That's exactly 4 for every man lost.
And as groundskeeper Willie said in Simpsons Wrestling, I'm so happy I could kill all your pukes.
Lord Warrior. The archers, got the veteran archers. 9 people will never get back. Well, let's set about replacing them, shall we?
What would have been interesting right there is if you just increased their numbers just as you were finished saying that, so you would have been 9 people we never get back. Oh look, they're back.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. Alright, so of the 51 men we have, 35 are fit for battle.
I wish I could assist you with strategy, Ollie, but it seems to me that most of my ideas you can't seem to be able to do.
8 more recruits? Well, we've almost filled the gap there. And that was from one of my villages. They're all hardy Nord men.
Thank you for joining the army. Just know that if you die in battle, your services will no longer be required. That does sound a lot better than, if you should falter, Captain Darling and I are behind you.
About 35 miles behind you. I love Blackadder. It was such a clever show.
Oh yes. Our battles are directed, sir. Yes, according to the grand plan. Oh, is this the plan where everyone is killed except Field Marshal Haig, Lady Haig, and their pet tortoise, Alan?
Great Scott!
Oh God, even you know it!
They're raiding our villages. Well, we're...
Bloody pirates!
Come on, I must be able to... I can't even wait until nightfall to upgrade my troops. Oh wait, it is nightfall.
For a moment there I thought you were going to say your troops will turn into werewolves and come down upon your enemies like a plague.
I wish that... You know, there's probably a mod for that on the PC version.
Won't surprise me.
There was a mod, a very good one. I played it that changed the map to Westeros and the factions to the Five Kingdoms.
Now that might have been an entertaining thing to stream.
Yeah, but I don't know how to stream on PC, so.
Well, in theory, it's possible. You get yourself a recording software. You'd probably have to pay for it.
No, I mean, I know it can be done, I just don't really know how to do it.
Well, I've just explained it to you. You get recording software, you record the broadcast in advance, and then upload it.
Yeah. There's got to be a client for live streaming like this, though, because people do it.
Possibly.
Don't raid that one. That's the village that loves me and gives me a lot of troops.
Raid the villagers that hate him.
Just because it's in the hands of the enemy now, it's not their fault. That was your failing to defend that town.
You better be careful. A village under siege loses love quickly for those who don't help them.
There's nothing I can do to help them. It's my it's lords on my side that are doing it. Oh, okay. Where does it need me to go? Oh, I've got to visit a lady. As I told you, I'm trying to marry into this Jarl's family because he's a powerful ally. Right. And I've just been given the visit lady quest. Lady Ingrid.
What if the lady has the face of a pig?
Well, that's not why I'm marrying her, is it? Oh, right. I used to own that castle.
Okay, so why are you marrying to get it back?
I'm not marrying to get it back. I happened to lose it to a siege. They did not buy it cheaply, mind you. It cost them a lot of men. I'll raise some troops on the way.
As in the kind of casualties which would provoke a person to say, I would have his head on a spike by now. Instead I have a castle.
Yeah. Tossed. Oh, someone's leveled up. Borgia. Let's see your skills. Int. Let's see. There we go. Oh, for every rank of the surgery skill that one of my party members possesses, there is a 4% chance that someone fatally struck in battle will only be wounded and not killed. So I've put a load of points into that to curtail troop losses.
Good.
And also a load of points into the trainer stat for everyone to make the upgrades quicker. Basically, you don't want to be messing with one of my armies.
And yet people do.
And yet people do. Toss-tar. I wonder if... Oh wait, no one's going to follow me. They hate me here because I looted this village a bunch of times when someone else had it.
Honestly, some people hold on to grudges like a Confederate widow. Oh, I looted you a bunch of times. Can't we just let bygones be bygones?
But you don't understand. You were under my enemies then. It wasn't personal.
It was only slightly personal.
It was
In a
well, it was
less
for
than
my personal
personal way.
enjoyment and money.
Personal money and profit.
Oh God.
Personally, I found it rather entertaining to see.
Just gathering troops on my way to see a lady that I'm only interested in marrying because of the power it would bring me. And possibly for the trophy that you'll probably get for it. I don't know, I haven't looked at the trophies for this game.
I wonder if you'll actually do an impression of He-Man if this marriage thing works out.
How so?
Well, you just said the magic word.
Oh, power.
Just remember, if you're trying to marry someone, it's best not to indicate you're doing it for the power.
Oh, well, let's see. The sky is. What am I saying? The sky is blue, the grass is green, and I married you for your power. One of the last things Edge said to Vicky Guerrero.
I forbid you to bend it like Beckham. Now you must marry the son of a wealthy associate. Marriage love counts for nothing.
Jarl Tyr sends word that he wishes you to join his new military campaign. You need to bring at least 40 troops to the army, and are instructed to raise more men with all due haste if you do not have enough. I have enough. So I'll just go to this castle. It's not far now. And while I'm there, I'll ask the person I'm going to see where the marshal is, and then I will find him and join the
That was
army.
another impression by The Simpsons, by the by.
What was it?
Yeah. It was the one where Marge was playing an online game and
Oh,
Lisa was
he's
trying to
here.
play football.
I heard that you fought and defeated Emir Udin. I wish you joy of your victory. I have a company of good, hardened soldiers with me. We are ready to join you.
Let's kill him and take his troops.
Now, you're not allowed to initiate combat with your allies. And I think it's his daughter I'm going to see. Because he's the marshal.
Marrying your ally's daughter? Ugh. Never heard such a thing. Is that the face you want to wake up to every morning, Ollie?
All the faces are pretty poorly rendered in this game.
In that case, if you ever decide to remarry, I shall have to save that line for another day. I think it was Batista who once said to Edge and Vicky Guerrero, "I hope your children are born ugly!"
Nope.
Compared to the
Okay.
number of things that happen with most couples when it comes to children, I think that was actually not quite that bad.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to accompany his party.
Well, that's WWE for you.
Yep. But first we're waiting for the other nobles to turn up, it seems. Some soldiers are ready to upgrade.
I suspect someone else is watching the broadcast, but I don't know who.
I'm sure if they want to, they'll make themselves known.
I keep thinking I'm going to speak to Pete again.
You might.
He subscribed to my YouTube channel the other day.
Cool.
Not that there's much there.
Huh. Okay, let's speed this up a bit.
I mean, with the number of videos that get copyright problems, I find that YouTube really does serve nothing more than a glorified storage bay.
Lost due to tax inefficiency. Huh. Can I fix that? Huh.
Well, no, can you?
I don't know. Still, it's a net gain, so I'm happy with that.
Well, it depends what you mean by fix. Do you mean you don't feel you're earning enough?
Not really. I've got a lot of soldiers to pay. I mean, it's not just the ones following me around. It's the ones I have stationed in my 2 castles and a town.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't want to. You don't want to annoy them.
I can't leave my territories unguarded or I will lose them. Alright, the army is on the move. All the bannermen.
I wonder if it's possible to. I wonder if it's possible to burn your own territories in order to keep the enemy from stealing them.
No, it's not.
I suppose that would be horrifically petty, wouldn't it?
It would, yes. Well,
You come for my village? I deny you your prize.
Here. This isn't always all of the bannermen. Sometimes the king comes along. Oh. More upgrades. Show me your skills.
What if the king comes along and you lose?
I doubt I will if the king is close by. If another noble is close by, they tend to put them in the battle as well, as well as all of their troops. But that would look bad though. Surgery.
Would be a good opportunity to seize power in the confusion.
Yeah.
All you have to do is say that the king bequeaths to you his kingdom and hope his wife doesn't tear the document up.
Yeah. Oh, footman, because you can upgrade a footman to a man-at-arms, which is a cavalry unit.
Now there's something we didn't get to use in Warcraft 3.
What?
A man-at-arms. We could use footmen, but we had no men-at-arms.
Ah, this is one of my villages, but the peasants hate me. I'll buy some food from them, see if that smooths. No, it did not.
Well, you could always flog them until they do. I understand you people, for reasons I can't possibly understand, don't like me. I have decided that the only sane solution is to have you all flogged until you all feel honoured that I have decided to flog you.
Okay, the Marshal wants to speak to me about a task I'm not going to do, because he always asks me to. The army supplies are doing. I don't even know how to drive cattle in this game, even if I wasn't above the errand of food rustling. It's like, I will take on any opponent you point me in the direction of, but don't ask me to run those errands for you.
You know, he can always find another suitor for his daughter who will.
Oh, blimey, that was quick. Another one. I need a volunteer to scout the area. Now, see, if I leave the company, then I'm not going to be able to find it again.
I suggest you not leave the company then.
Yeah, he wanted me to scout the area. That's probably not something I'm good at doing.
Don't do it then.
Yeah. Fortunately, you don't lose any points with them in your relationship meter if you refuse these tasks. Oh, it looks like we're going to take the town of Kudan. Or at least we're approaching it. Ah, they've got this.
You mean you've got this?
Alright, let's have a look at the party again. Nizar has leveled up. Show me your skills.
I often wonder if these towns are actually named after what were real towns back in those days.
I don't know. I know that Spartacus was from where is now Bulgaria.
That's not his name.
Yeah, but we don't know what his name was. Or even if that
No.
wasn't his name.
Ollie, I was making a quote.
Yeah, I know. But Spartacus was a real dude. He actually existed, and I think that's pretty cool.
Hmm. Freedom fighters do have that effect.
Yeah. Oh, right. Looks like the siege has commenced. So let's join in the assault, shall we?
And look at the Scarlet Pimpernel. The Scarlet Pimpernel is a hero, and the revolutionaries are a band of organized killers. Damn those organized killers. Damn them.
Upgrade to Nord Warrior. And a man at arms.
The Nord Warrior. That sounds like an interesting nickname, don't you think?
Yeah. Join the next
I am the
assault.
Nord. Are those stairs or siege ladders?
That's supposed to be a siege ladder. This game was originally released in 2004. It's quite old.
Seems that way. Every time I see a siege ladder in use, I always seem to hear that soundtrack from Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers.
Yeah. Ladders! God!
I always thought Gimli's best line was from the Fellowship of the Ring when the goblins start coming while they're in Moria. Yeah, let them come! I would say it was what he said in Return of the King, but I'm aware that that wasn't exactly a popular film. At least
Return of
that's
the
how I
King?
heard of it. Yeah.
I never heard that.
Well, that's what I heard.
I think people are just mad because it was long. People don't like long films these days. Return of the King won the Best Picture Oscar.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it wasn't as good as the others. I thought it was better than the others in its way.
I don't think you can really compare them. Like, they are three parts of the same film, effectively.
Hmm.
See, that's why neither of the other two really end properly. Ah, reinforcements!
Reinforcements to climb up that ladder.
Yep. What, don't worry, we'll be in eventually.
It seems to me that you're likely to get crushed between those herding mass in front and behind you.
Yeah.
How do you plan to climb up there, Ollie?
I might have to wait for everyone else to be done. Gotta say, the siege mechanics in this game aren't great. Oh.
I'm actually seeing a punch in and punch out clock at the bottom of that ladder now.
Yeah. Oh crap!
Down you go. Didn't that hurt? Did you broke your legs or something?
Didn't take much health off.
Well, look on the bright side. At least the enemy haven't resorted to French taunting and throwing livestock. Although, if I'm not much mistaken, I think there were a couple of arrows that went your way there.
Ugh.
The problem with your entry point is the fact that a lot of your men are getting bottlenecked.
Yeah.
How many men are you actually going to get up there before... Are you actually going to have up there by the time you reach the top?
A fair few. Haha! I'm in, and I've missed the best part of the battle.
Of course you have. Oh well, at least you weren't killed. Next time try explosive mines like Saga.
Yeah.
Did all those soldiers just miraculously appear in front of you?
Yeah, but they're enemies.
I thought it was just a trick of my eyes there. Oh well, I guess the best part of the battle may yet come. Why is that guy still standing? Haven't you shot him yet?
I must have by now. Yep. There he goes.
How many arrows must that guy have in him right about now? Almost look like a porcupine.
Uh.
Now, I'm currently picturing him still standing despite the vast number of arrows you shot in him, and calling Boromir, saying to Boromir, only 3?
Oh.
Who do you suppose is the better archer, Legolas or Hawkeye?
I would say Legolas because of his super elf vision. Hawkeye is a more versatile archer with his trick arrows, but in terms of marksmanship, it would be Legolas. Oh crap! Yeah.
Several... Oh, well, yeah, I can now see what's currently happening. You marched right into their spawning area all by yourself, didn't you?
Yep. Oh god, there's more of them. Protect me, troops. Oh, thank god this new armor's good. I've lost my shield.
Although with the vast number of enemies there, I'm surprised one of them didn't find an opening to your face.
Right, I picked up this other shield.
Now there's an interesting thing to say when someone's about to kill you. Not the face! It's the only thing that's not protected!
Yeah. Oh, I think we've won. Right, my casualties, 6 killed, 20 wounded. Ally casualties, 46 killed, 80 wounded. Enemy casualties, 146 killed, 23 wounded. Oh, and the town is ours.
Really? Hadn't noticed.
Huh. King Ragnar. I am currently part of the largest kingdom on the map, but only by virtue of the fact that we've conquered one of the others.
Well, that is how House Lannister remained without an equal for a very, very long time.
Yeah. Well, anything written in blue is territory that we owned. So there's a lot. Oh no.
What's up?
My party members keep trying to leave. I need them to
Can't you just
serve
wait
as...
until I finish? Can't you just wait until the game's over?
Yeah. Apparently they're not happy in the party or something. But I need them to serve as nobles when I inevitably betray my king.
Apparently they don't want to betray their king. Maybe they like the king more than you do.
Yeah, but I haven't told them I'm planning to betray him yet.
How do you know they haven't found out?
Oh, for God's sake. I just wanted volunteers. Get attacked by bandits.
That better be a volley of arrows you're about to throw at me, because whatever it is, you're gonna have to eat it.
Ow. Actually received no damage, so I think that one just got lodged in the armour. Go on. Try again, hard as you can.
You, me, hard as you can. Are we
Are we
clear?
clear?
Crystal.
Yeah. I just wanted some recruits. Thank you.
I came all this way for recruits. And what do I get?
A company?
The courtesy of this village stinks!
Yeah. So, while we're just riding around the place,
They can't even get good ale!
now are we going to destroy any other places?
Why not?
I do still have to follow him, so maybe.
Just remember though, if you develop a reputation as a mad dog, that is what people will view, how people will view you.
Yep.
Someone has just sent us a message.
Yeah, I don't know where name ends unless it just says Sa. I don't know whether that... I don't know what that means. Should I build... No, forget it.
Oh, go on.
I'll build a mill. In 51 days, I'll have a mill.
And you didn't have to fight for it.
No. Game of Thrones comes back next week.
I must admit, I'm not holding too much hopes for it.
Really?
Will either be horribly predictable or utterly disastrous, and everything I don't want to happen will happen.
Oh, Game of Thrones as always. Oh, they've offered me money for that prisoner I've had. Why not? I'll take it. I'll happily introduce his face to the dirt any time.
You could always... Now, in reality, you could always take the money and kill him anyway, and then everybody else.
That would not be honourable.
How many morons does it take to pay a ransom?
I don't know.
As many as possible. A group to pay the ransom, and the rest has to die. And then the prisoner dies too.
Okay, okay. Does he still want me to follow him? Because,
Unless he's leading you into a trap.
he's just gone into a castle.
Well, you'll know if it's a trap when a bunch of people come up with crossbows and start shooting at you.
Ah, there he is. I'll talk to him. Hello.
I fear our viewers have gone down to 2 people. I'm sorry, I may have ruined your... appear to have ruined it.
No, I never have that many viewers. I don't really do this for the viewers. I mean, they're nice to have.
5 a moment ago. Or was it 6?
I think it went up to 6, and it doesn't normally do that. I do these things so that because I like to look back on them myself. And to hang out with people, as the thing at the bottom says, that don't live close to me. Which is basically every friend I have. What are you looking at, Seb? But yeah, viewers are nice to have. Ooh, 20 Sea Raiders. Nah, there's... Oh, fine, okay.
Sea Raiders, what do they raid?
The sea, apparently. Right after I attend this feast...
If they raid sunken treasures, does that technically make them glorified salvages?
Is the king here?
Better equipped for excavating rather than eviscerating?
I want the town. The one that we took. I mean, I don't necessarily need it, but I want it, you see. Because...
You want the town, he wants the town, everybody wants the town. Does anybody care what I want?
Well, what do you want? I think I've got a little bit too much renown now to get much money from bets on the tournament, but I'm going to fight in the tournament anyway. Ah!
What, you think the cowards would let you win?
Yeah, it's just, you can place bets on yourself, and the odds weren't as high against me as they normally are.
You could always bet against yourself and lose.
Yeah, there's not an option to bet against yourself. Probably for the very reason that it would be the easiest thing in the world to lose on purpose. And I just lost in the first round.
Okay, why have you done that?
You've invested in this melee, but the Master of Ceremonies declared a recognition of your skill and bravery, allowing you to take part in the next round. Okay. I'm still in it.
Ollie, there's something important I want you to know.
What's that?
My money is not on you.
Ha!
I am not putting up coin for you to win. I have betted against you.
Ha! Well, that one plays for another bet on yourself.
Why? I'm not playing.
There's another Jarl in this round. Alright, bring it.
300 quatlus for the newcomer.
What are quatlus?
I don't know.
I always thought they were a currency in Star Trek, given the context, but it seems Star Trek has no currency.
Well, it does, and it
Other
doesn't.
than Latinum.
Because Starfleet doesn't really abide by such things.
Huh.
Have you ever considered holding back and letting the enemy kill each other and then, like, Spectre strike?
Well, it's 2-on-2 now. If I don't get involved. Alright. See if you can handle it, Bluey. Apparently not. Come on. Harder! Harder!
You got one down.
What is that? That's right. Have at it. Oh!
Come on,
Nope,
hey man!
nope. Ah.
Did you just lose your shield?
Yeah. It broke.
Now might be the time for hitting back.
Tier 5. It's 2 one-on-one matches for the win now.
Now, Ollie, I've never asked you for anything, but when it comes to the final round, just
Yeah.
let him win.
Huh.
But it's a fight to the death! Also, suddenly it's all about you! Sheesh.
Huh. Okay, enough stalling for drama.
Sadly, I don't think you can knock this guy to the ground with your shield and then start beating the living daylights out of him while he's down.
Huh. Ah, it's another Jarl.
Which is unfortunate, really, because I think that was one of the finest TV moments I've seen.
Done.
I'll be right back in a moment.
Yeah.
I'm back. Did you lose?
Nope.
But I betted all that gold.
Huh.
Invested in all that poison to keep you slow.
Huh. Where's the king? This is supposed to be his shindig.
It's not like anyone actually turned around and gave me the poison to slow down.
Huh. Damn it, he gave the other guy the town. I wanted it.
Yeah, that was the bet I was going for. I was betting he got the town.
Well, good for you.
I'll let you owe me 50 gold coins.
Okay, now. Follow Yaltaya's army? But I've been doing that.
Do it again.
Alright, accompany.
Or maybe you haven't done it enough. Follow him, Ollie!
Huh. Small bands of enemies.
I am following him. Well, follow him more.
Small bands of enemies were spotted near Wercheg. But that's that's my town! Right, screw this quest, I'm going to make sure my town's okay.
Oh, it's just a town.
It's my main source of income.
It's just income.
Do you want me to go back to looting villages to feed my troops? Would you be surprised if I said yes?
Why don't you start an economy in blood?
Because nobody's willing to part with it.
I never said they had to be willing.
You know what I always found weird? The phrase, do I look like I'm made of money? Surely if you were made of money, you'd be even less likely to part with it. Like, if it was part of your body, I mean, I'm not going to hack off bits of my body to pay for things. Even with the abundance of body that I have.
You will be made of money after I've cut you into paper thin slices of skin and bone and displayed you as currency. I think I would call it the $1 bill.
That is one bison dollar. It is the equivalent of £5 British. But that is the exchange rate the government will set once I have kidnapped the Queen. M. Bison in the Street Fighter movie.
Yes!
Yes! Master Bison, he's a hero.
He's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero.
Gonna help him conquer the world. Or a bunch of guys who like to kung fu bitches.
I suppose he
Uh,
hasn't done a death battle with Captain Planet. I mean, obviously they'd probably find it difficult to find a good matchup, but they
yeah.
obviously like him.
Nah, I don't know why I was worried. My garrison is more than up to the task.
Well, why did you have to deviate from that quest then? You should have trusted your people.
I don't trust anyone's people.
You could always call them. He's calling his people!
He's calling his people. Right, where is your tea? This guy will tell me. At your service, sir. Um, let's see. I wish to know the location of our marshal. Yalte. Alright. He should be close to here at the moment. Which means he won't be there by the time I get there. But oh well.
Is he there now?
Did my light just turn out?
You did lose the broadcast for a brief second.
Hold on just a sec. Hold on, I'll set course first before. That was where I was meant to go, wasn't it? Yeah, just a second. I'm back.
Welcome back. What were you looking for exactly?
I was just turning the light on. I I thought it had gone a bit dark.
Hmm. You know, you may have had the perfect opportunity there to say, "My kingdom for a light."
Alright. See where the marshal is. Is he in there? No. This guy'll know where he is.
He's behind you, Ollie.
Ha!
No, really, he's behind you. Look.
Ha! Oh.
You didn't look. I was going to say made you look.
That's why I didn't look.
I'm a few seconds behind you. I make a point of never turning my head unless I expect to see something, Bart. Naturally, we can't see your comet in the sun and without a telescope.
All done. Where? Okay. Now I've got to track down the marshal again.
That Marshal, always wandering off. No,
Could
really, the Marshal actually is behind you right now, Ollie.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is!
I can see behind me on the camera.
No, you can't! I promise you, he's right behind you!
I'm not gonna look. Please don't leave my own. Oh. Oh, God. Now the quest has failed. Never mind, I might as well take out this guy. Charge, enemy lord.
Why has he not joined you? Does he not like you or something?
It's just I left and I couldn't find him again.
Why not?
Because by the time I got to where he was supposed to be, he wasn't there anymore. We meet again, Jarl Magnak. Your fame runs before you. But if you fight me, you'll find me a much more slippery foe.
You'll be even slipperier after you've been bathed in your own blood.
Should I try to convince him to join our side, or should I just take him out?
It depends, what would you rather do?
I think it would be less boring if I... Tell you what, let's see if he will. Militarily, you would have me join you only to find myself isolated amid a sea of enemies. I say that you can judge a man by the company he keeps, and you've surrounded yourself with vipers and vultures. You speak... But you are weak, and I think that you will remain weak.
I take it he's not going to join you. Such insults will cost a person their lives.
Yep.
And their loved ones' lives. And their loved ones' friends. And their loved ones' friends' tennis players. And their loved ones' tennis players' friends. You know what I'm currently seeing right now?
What?
I'm seeing you riding into one of those trees, falling over and saying, "Someone come down this tree!" Yeah, sorry, acting. Are you in yet?
Not quite. There seems to be a few stragglers. Let's run them down, shall we?
Well, there's no road, so you can't call it roadkill. I suppose you could go with snowkill.
Gotcha. And that's that. We didn't lose anyone, but 2 were wounded. He lost 35. Well, he lost his entire force, and he was wounded. Yeah, my prisoner.
I think on the whole, we didn't really need his forces after all.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, well, we're all right without him.
Send him to the guillotine.
I was merely having a friendly chat with our foes about their mothers as we exchanged sword blows, and it's caused him to throw a fit. Okay.
I'm trying to conquer the known world. I have no time for tantrums.
Yep. Back to that castle I used to own for the same quest I've already done once. I'm just trying to make his daughter like me enough for the whole wedding thing.
As far as I can tell, Ollie, the ultimate tool for seduction when it comes to marriage is a shotgun.
Huh.
They haven't been invented yet. You'll have to think of something else.
Huh. Yeah.
Mind you, you could be the person who invented the first crossbow wedding.
Crossbow wedding.
It's not entirely different.
No, it's not a bad idea. Stop burning my villages. Jeez.
If you have to set fire to something, set fire to yourselves.
I'd be happy to help you with that.
Seriously, stop arsing around.
One of their lords is attacking a caravan. I'll save you. Charge. And hopefully I'll get to take another prisoner.
You actually take prisoners?
Only the nobles, because you can't actually kill them.
I've got a riddle for you, Ollie.
What?
If your surname is Soul, what is the worst first initial you could have? Well done.
Robert Soul.
Did you get that? Did you get that one from the Thin Blue Line as well?
I can't remember. It's been forever since I've seen the Thin Blue Line, but it was a good show.
Name? Oh, remember. Mr. R. Soul. I would have thought that was a bit too mature for a sitcom. A sitcom where the lead character refuses to use gutter language and resorts to saying, go away, naughty men."
That'll really have it. Yeah. Ah, there you are. Charge. Battle 1.
How do you capture nobles when they try to run away? I mean, do you pull out some hidden whip and lash it around their neck?
Ah, damn it, he escaped.
Oh, bugger.
That's honestly down to a crapshoot. They'll either escape or you can take them prisoner and you don't really get to have any sort of say in influencing that.
I think that's a typical excuse for someone who's just not very good at capturing nobles.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I
I'm
have
sorry,
one.
Ollie, I wish I could say otherwise, but how many nobles have you caught today?
2. But then I ransomed one, and then I caught the other. And I'll ransom him eventually, because unfortunately you can't kill them and take their lands.
Yes, that is a strong pity, that is.
And then pawn them off to the rest of your allies because they're rubbish. That was a Mitchell and Webb sketch. There was a sketch about the shift between the Stone Age to the Bronze Age. Whereas my message is, don't be afraid of bronze. Unless someone is coming at you with a bronze axe, in which case you should be afraid, because bronze is brilliant. And he's like, what about if we just stick to using stone and then let the other tribes have their bronze axes? Because if you do, then the tribes with the bronze axes will kill you and take your stone axes and throw them away because they're rubbish.
Well, let us not forget when the Deadliest Warrior pitted the Stone Age Aztec Jaguars against the Iron Age... Was it Zande Warriors?
Possibly.
Zande does sound familiar.
The Zandi Warriors was, oh, I can't remember who they faced. Yet another cavalryman.
Yeah, surprising really, because I remember their weapons quite well. They were very impressive.
And at last I have a full company of soldiers. To Milo Castle. Malaga Castle, whatever. These names are weird. But I'm going dangerously close to enemy territory. Ooh. Perhaps I shall run into another noble to fight. I use the word fight in the loosest possible terms. Oh, by the way, Dragon Ball's getting all cosmic horror now.
Oh boy.
No, it's great. Universe 9 is gone.
Oh good, I never liked that universe anyway.
Nobody did. It was the lowest mortal level one, and even the fighters in it admitted that it was a crap hole. But I do actually feel sorry for the fighters, like especially the Trio de Danger, or however they pronounce it. The fox guys. Or wolves, or what? The canine animal guys.
When you just say the dog people.
Because I'm not sure whether they're foxes, wolves, or dogs. It's difficult to tell. But,
Well, you can't call them quadrupeds, which is the biggest unfortunate.
yeah. But basically, they all got eliminated from the tournament. One of them jumped out of the ring rather than fight Frieza. Because Frieza was torturing him.
Pity. I'm just gonna... need to do something. Be right back. Be back in a bit.
Okay. Ah, she's not here. Alright, guess I'll look for some emirs to fight then. And we're not at war with the Khajiit Khan. Why are they running from me? I didn't realise I had beef with the Khajiit Khan. Apparently I did. Oh wait, I've got to find what's her name? The last party member. Oh yeah, yeah. The Jarl attributed to her must have defected. So I made peace with the Khajiit Khan at least until my psychotic king declares war on them, which I'm sure won't be long. Zagoosh.
Hello again.
Hello, wonder if she's still here. Oh, another party member. Okay, travel with me. Right, I'm gonna have to release someone. Currently at now, yeah, this is where I am. Oh, there she is. Right, I'm gonna have to release two people from my Service.
Release him. He's ugly.
Okay, I've released 2 recruits. Back to the tavern. Welcome back, friend. And welcome to our company, Doctor. Okay, another named party member to help. Okay. Now let's see if I can actually do that visit lady quest. And if not,
Be ashamed to keep a lady waiting.
I went there before and she wasn't there.
Fickle.
When's he gonna give me another fife? How much more renown am I gonna need? And if it's gonna be a lot more, let's work on getting it by capturing lords and everything. Well, again, not here. Oh well, let's see if we can't find someone to fight. We're in enemy territory, it shouldn't be too hard.
I want to hit something.
Oh wait, we're not yet. Let's go to enemy territory. Oh, some party members have advanced. Apologies, this bit is kind of the most like micromanagement, because it is. It... No. Ah, there we go. Trainer. And surgery. Those are the 2 most important skills, I think. Because they make your units level up faster and stop them from dying.
Faster.
Yeah. Huh. Let's see. Let's see your equipment. I'll give you a horse. You can't ride it. Pilgrim disguise, 19. Oh, I'm quite low on food as it happens. Alright, let's have a look at your skills. Okay, I think that's everyone. Morale below average. Let's fix that, shall we? Let's find someone to beat up. I'm gonna go beat him up.
Another senseless killing by... Wait a minute, who are you again?
Huh. I mean, I could loot and burn that village, but there's every chance I'll own it eventually.
True. Just remember, Ollie, if negotiations fail, you still have Plan A. Senseless violence.
Oh, there is a lord. Let's go kill him. Good to see you again. You may have bested Emeritus, but you cannot defeat us all. I say this only once. Surrender or die. 93 troops fit for battle against their 91. It's reasonably even. Charge!
Well, surrendering does sound like a decent option.
Seb has a theory that C-3PO is actually the most insidious villain in all of Star Wars.
I think I've heard this one before.
He tried to convince them to surrender, and he ratted them out on the Death Star. He's clearly in league with the Empire.
He didn't let them die in the garbage compactor, though.
No. And he could have. You probably didn't recognize me because of the red arm. Or at least it soon will be red, with the blood of my enemies. I'm not very good at this whole judging the swings thing.
Clearly.
Leave my horse alone.
Now, it's a distinct possibility you didn't see me. It's either because I'm moving too fast on horseback, or because I stabbed your eyes out before you knew I was there.
Huh.
I've got one suggestion for you, Wally.
What's that?
If your horse is killed and you're thrown off it, try to land with your foot planted directly on an enemy's face.
That is sound advice.
If you can pull it off, it'll be impressive.
Ah, he's running. Run, coward, run! He routed before I got him. We only lost one man, and it was an archer. He lost 84 men. You're my prisoner now. You defected from the Kingdom of Naught. I will show you no mercy, just because we used to be friends.
The fact that we're friends just means that means that I didn't kill you the first time I met you. No matter how much I wanted to.
They're all below average. Why is it below average? We just won a battle. What am I supposed to do? And what was that sound for?
Try again.
Ah, I've leveled up.
Trying back to bed again. Okay, Dad, good night. Sorry, the microphone fell off my ear there.
No problem. Okay. Desert bandits, charge.
If you can't take the heat, stay out of the desert.
That is the saying.
Really? I thought the saying was stay out of the kitchen.
Possibly. Okay, let's see who's ready to upgrade. Skills. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean for that. Just up the surgery one. And pathfinding. Make us a little bit faster on the map. And you... I'm getting more and more horse units. Cavalry charge is gonna look great.
Well, you're getting more and more horse units, but do you have the mounts for them?
Oh, you don't need to if they're just random soldiers, they come with their own.
I know I was messing.
If it's a named character, you do have to supply your own horse. Okay.
As far as I can tell, you've got 3 viewers right now.
Yep. More people tend to watch Mount and Blade when I do it than any of the other games I tend to play. Oh, looters are running from me. Let's see if we can't catch them. 5.6, 4.5. We are indeed going fast enough to close the distance. Shall we slaughter them?
Oh, by all means.
Slaughter them! 91 troops against 19 of them. I think we can manage.
If the
I would.
19 win, I will. If
I
the
will
19
laugh
win, I
if.
would love to.
Hell, I'd mock me if the 19 won. And I'm the least likely person to mock me. I'm me. Ha!
I think we can easily mock you for your inability to hit targets effectively.
I've hit several of them in this battle.
You don't seem to look it at times.
Run, coward, run! That time I didn't miss. Alright, they're all dead. No casualties on my end, and they're all dead.
It should serve as a warning to the other looters. Nothing serves a warning better than a mindless slaughter that nobody witnessed. Phone. Hello. Hello? Oh. Hello. Why?
Oh, another Emir. Coward. Hold on. Oh. How's the morale of my troops? Low. Let's get him some extra food. Huh. Morale is still low. Perhaps I shall... Well, let's try that again. Okay, it doesn't look like that's happening.
I'm back.
We've passed over the 2 hour mark, so I'm thinking maybe call it here.
If that's what you want, it's your stream.
Yeah, I'm thinking that would be a good enough place and time.
Oh,
Anyway,
you, you'll find this funny.
alright,
I've
go
just
on.
got an email. Apparently a guy named Ollie Johnson is live now, Mountain Blade Warband Part 3. Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous?
Right. Unless you'd rather we try and take a castle or something first. Let's instigate some war.
I haven't seen you take a castle as of yet, I don't think.
Should we go for a castle or a town?
Oh, I've seen you take a town.
Alright, castle it is. People are deserting my party. Let's give them a reason to celebrate, shall we?
Hmm.
I don't know why morale's so low. I've given them food, we've been winning battles, what more do they want?
To quit while they're ahead.
Let's have a look. Okay, we'll be a tad outnumbered. Alright, this is either going to be miraculously heroic or it will end horribly and humiliatingly. Personally, I'm ready to roll those dice.
And I will have persuaded you to have done it.
Oh well, troops' morale is low anyway if they don't want to be in my party. Let's see if they can...
You considered lasting repercussions here.
Nope. Call for a meeting with the god. Surrender. Build a siege tower. I gave him the chance to surrender. You saw it. Mind you, in his position, with a larger force, I wouldn't exactly surrender either. No, you can't leave
Just
now.
allow us to use your castle. The negotiations have failed. Kill them.
Oh, after consulting with the peers of the realm, oh, I've got another town. Accept the honor. Surrender. Wait until tomorrow. Now, hopefully I won't lose this other town before I'm done taking this castle. Wait until tomorrow. Come on. Attack me to break the siege, enemy lords, if you dare. Oh, one of my men-at-arms deserted the party. Stop deserting the party. We're going to attack. In one more day. No, that wasn't meant... It's a Spider-Man reference. 15 hours to complete the build. Okay, come on. We can do this.
If you desert, I expect you to come back promptly for your execution.
Are you leaving us, Blackadder? No? Well, I'm relieved to hear it, because I'll need you to help me shoot some deserters later on. Alright. Let's lead the assault, shall we? Archers, give us a bit of a head start.
Or don't.
We shall protect you. Oh, first blood.
I believe you have to say loose.
Nah, fire at will. That's what they do. whereas we try to draw fire and protect them.
Technically, you don't fire a bow and arrow, you shoot one.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the siege tower. Well, I think we're the only people that have killed anyone with the bows and arrows yet. Every time a green text thing appears on the left, that's one of ours killing one of theirs. Or knocking them out.
One thing can be said for certain is that you have archers with aim true.
Yes. What do you expect? They were trained by me.
I expected considerably less.
Actually, I can take a couple of pot shots. I mean, I'm not as good an archer as...
Yeah, well, keep your shield up anyway.
I'm not even sure if that hit anything.
If you see an arrow coming at you, put your shield up.
I haven't hit anything. The archers seem to be doing fine without me.
Clearly.
Oh, we've lost a party member. See?
The moment you stopped shooting, your archers had a sudden increase in success rate.
We've killed more of them than they have of us, but they have more. We need our men more than they need theirs. Victory will not come cheap.
Just be sure to make it count.
Why have you stopped shooting, archers? Did you run out of targets in range?
Are those bunch of people literally just hacking away at the walls there?
No, I think they're trying to distract the archers to draw fire away from my archers. Damn you. We've lost one, and then we killed one. Some of the Nord veterans, the Nord Huskels, are throwing axes.
You have to have a pretty damn good throwing arm.
Yeah. Oh, it's nearly time. The siege tower's close to the wall. Let's get up there.
It's time.
And here we go.
Did you just take an arrow in the shoulder?
I don't think so.
First one in! Could be the first one down. Are you the only one who's used the siege tower? Oh, no, I didn't see it.
Charge, my hordes of darkness! Bring me the head of the despicable one!
That's the despicable one. And so's that one. And that one. And all those ones.
There's Homer. There's Homer too. That's also Homer. That's Homer!
I wonder if you could push them off the walls.
I don't think you can do that.
Oh, fishy.
Oh, we're getting many kills.
Let's hope they're not.
Yeah, this is doing no damage. Well, very little damage. Ah! Oh crap, I have precious few men left here. Oh no. In fact, I think I may be the only one left. Alright, retreat.
Bravely Robin ran away.
No! Oh wait, no, reinforcements!
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail around and greedy chicken.
Oh, broke my shield. I'll take yours. They're pushing him back.
What, your men or them?
My men.
Oh, wait. It's a pity I can't look at your statistics right now. I know if you're actually making any progress in turning the tide. Although I suppose you'd probably be turning the tide significantly if you could hit anything!
Even when I did, it only did about 5 damage.
Oh no. I remember that one guy who you probably put in, I don't know, 6 or 7 and he remained standing?
Yeah. I think I need a better bow or some better arrows. I don't know, I'm not sure how that works in this game.
How many men have you got left? Is that just 2?
Oh, I would love some reinforcements right about now. Crap. Yeah.
You're screwed. Run away!
Abandon the siege. Wonder how many I killed. Oh, but there are very few left. Oh, if I can just wait for my troops to recover, I might be able to win next time.
Same.
I only have 5 troops left that are fit for battle. But if I can camp for a couple of days and hope that no enemy lords attack me. Oh god, here comes one.
Of course this happened.
No, he went away.
Well, these are the advantages of camping outside an enemy castle. You cut off the outside world so they can't get any support and they starve to death.
"41 troops fit for battle again." Yep, they've attacked me, and my troops are weakened, but we should be able to take them.
Are they weakened?
No. I should have about 20 more troops than this, but I think we still have a numbers advantage. Cavalry, charge! You hit my horse!
You think maybe King's Blood might help you?
It might well. Unfortunately, I don't have any. Huh.
You have a king, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't know where he is at the moment. Huh. Yep, gotcha. Alright, battle 1. Seven wounded, no killed. He lost 31.
Oh, no kills.
We haven't lost anyone.
Is it time to get medieval?
Oh crap, too long. I did not sign up for this.
I don't suppose a divide and conquer stratagem would work, would it?
Nope. My 36 troops against their 91.
Okay.
Bring it on.
I don't suppose it's too late for you to be friends with them.
Oh, it's far too late for that. I think after this battle we'll call it a stream, regardless of how it goes.
You may not have a choice.
Yeah.
You know, I'm picturing you without your arms and legs saying, alright, we'll call it a stream.
Ha! Or... Oh, I see. Running away, eh? You yellow bastard! Come back here and take what's coming here! I'll bite your legs off! Oh crap, there's... Oh hell no, there's like 1 billion! My horse is down!
Oh dear. Did you try and land on someone's
I was swarmed!
Did you give your horse a name?
No.
Probably
Alright,
for
we
the
have
best.
18 troops left for round 2 against their 51. This is probably not gonna go well.
No.
I feel like I'm facing off against the army of Anubis. If you remember the Mummy Returns.
Yep.
Ow! Well, I've scored a kill.
tactics indicate you should fight the enemies that can't kill you while you're on horseback.
So steer clear of the archers. That's what I'm trying to do. But they don't seem to want to steer clear of me. Look at the arrows in my shield.
At least it's not you.
Oh god, I think I might be the only one left.
I wonder how hard an arrow has to be before it could make Captain America's shield look like that.
I would say fairly hard.
I don't want to just say an adamantium arrowhead.
Oh god, one got me. I have one troop fit for battle against their 47.
I'd say you should take your one troop and run with it.
I mean, 50 of my troops are still alive, but they're not fit for battle. Run!
Brave Sir Ollie ran away, bravely ran away, away.
I'm not going to surrender. Oh, I have no choice. Your enemies take you prisoner. Oh no! That means they've taken the rest of my party prisoner as well.
Well, this hasn't been the best ending for a stream, is it?
Now, oh, hold on. I think most of my named companions have escaped with me. Right, I'm going to go back to my new town and check out the garrison.
I wonder how this would have ended if you didn't have all those deserters.
I wonder as well. Possibly no differently.
If you ever catch up with those deserters, you have to give them an excruciatingly painful ending.
Will do. At any rate, yeah, I think this is as good a time as any to stop streaming. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you liked it, or don't, I'm not a cop. And the subscribe button if you like. Just, you know, the standard YouTuber stuff. And we'll see you next time.